Hello everyone, it's Petko Aleksandrov, and today I'll be talking about money management when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. In this video, I would like to talk about the money management and how important it is before you put any real money into cryptocurrency investment. And why I say real money, because most of the platforms nowadays offer virtual trading or virtual investment. Simply you can practice on the market with virtual money without losing anything. But when you start trading or when you start investing, when you want to buy your first bitcoins, your first crypto coins, you would like to follow a strict money management. It is true that over 95% of the investors and traders lose their money on the forex market, and over 70% of the retail traders lose their money on the crypto market and the stock market. And yep, that's true. I know that because I used to work for brokers before I established the academy. So it is vital to have a good money management, and I will explain what that is with simple words. Let's say you have $10,000 of a capital. This could be saved money, could be the capital from your company, this could be what your parents gave you, I don't know, but let's say $10,000. So how much from that you should spend for cryptocurrencies? I would never suggest anyone putting all of their money into one market, meaning into crypto, into forex, into stocks. A wise investor or trader will always diversify the risk between different markets. Yes, there are people who won a lot of money from the crypto market by putting all of their money into it in 2020, 2021, 2017, but at the same time, there are so many people that lost everything in 2018. So you want to avoid that risk. Keep in mind that there is always the possibility that the market can crash for any reason. Look what happened in 2020 with the coronavirus. Nobody expected it, right? At least the average people like you and me. So before you buy any bitcoins, it is very important to grab a piece of paper and say, okay, I have that amount of money, I will buy crypto with that amount of money, percent, and I will keep it strictly. For example, you have $10,000 and you say, I will buy maximum with 5,000, which is 50%. Personally, I find that still too much. And especially if you want to diversify between crypto, stocks, fiat currencies, you can go for futures, anything. And if you are investing in different markets, then you should lower the percentage for the cryptos. The important thing here is that you should keep that rule 100%. If you say 10% of my savings for cryptocurrencies, then no matter what happens on the market, is the Bitcoin at $100,000 or not, you buy no more than 10% of your savings. If next month you earn more, you can add another 10%. If you set 10%, it means 10%. By the end of this course, I will share with you what is my personal money management. I will share with you how I feel comfortable when I'm investing in cryptocurrencies. Alright, so this is a good money management, the one that you follow strictly. If you ask me, then I would say no more than 15 to 20% of your savings to go to cryptocurrencies. That would be the maximum I would go for, and that's what I use. I usually try to stick to 10%, but if there are great possibilities on the market, I would go to 15, but maximum 20. That's how I personally do it. So if I have $10,000 saved, I would buy crypto for more than $2,000. Okay, that's how I do it. It's up to you, but make sure when you decide your risk to keep it strict and not to fall into the emotions. That will keep you longer on the market and that will make you profitable. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel, thumbs up, and I will see you in another video. Cheers!